Hello, sorry, had some difficulties, trying to figure out all this stuff. Kind of forgot how to go live. Maybe a little too much liquid courage, I don't know, but tastes good today. Sorry, hopefully anybody out there, give me some thumbs up, some hearts. Anybody, hello? Driving home from work, put on some live. No, don't do that. Sorry, just joking. But hopefully you're already home. Like to see if anybody's out there. Sorry, I'm late, but I'm still trying to learn how to do all this stuff. But hopefully pretty soon I'll get used to it and I will be here on time and putting on my schedules probably so that you know when I'm going to be here. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Danielle Lake and I'm a managing market partner for Monat. And on Tuesdays, I'd like to come on and give you guys some tips, different kind of tips, whether with your hair or how to use the different products or just any kind of stuff dealing with hair and the products and how we can use it. Again, love to see some thumbs up, some hearts. Share the video if you find it interesting and think anybody else will need this pointers. Tonight I was going to talk about how to use some of the products properly, as in before actually even taking them out. This is going towards my sister had put a comment on because she was having trouble with her Champion Dry Shampoo, which is awesome. You gotta try it because hers actually got clogged up. She has a whole bunch left, but she's unable to use it because it got clogged up at the top. The reason for this is because Monat, we are a naturally based company, and that's why you love us, because you can use all natural and your hair still looks awesome. But because it's all naturally based, while it's just sitting there, everything tends to separate because you don't have all the chemicals and crap in there to keep it together for you. So while it's sitting there separating, if you don't completely shake it up all nice and good, do your little shake up dance, everything anybody likes to do, shake while you drink, have a little shake, have a little drink, like that liquid courage. But very well shaken up. Basically think like when you're trying to mix up oil and vinegar. So make sure you give it a really good shake before using it. And every time, even if you use it to do your dry shampoo, because obviously you know to separate and spray in, always separate and spray in, because the dry shampoo you don't want to just spray around your hair and then fluff it up. The dry shampoo you actually want to separate and get in right into the roots, right? Because that's where all the oil's coming out and making your hair dirty. So you want to get right in there so that you can clean up some of that oil and make the hair come all nice and look pretty while you're coming out of the gym or when you get up in the morning and you're really late for work. So you want to put that in so you go to work and pretend that you didn't get up late. But yes, make sure, and that if you put it down, and obviously some people put it down and then you're working your hair and you're like, oh, I need a little bit more, make sure you shake it every time, because when you don't, the separation, some of the thicker ingredients gets stuck in there, and that's why it no longer works, because it's all stuck in here. And then it doesn't work, and then you get mad because you bought the thing and you want to use all of it because it's so awesome. And that's the champion. Just joking. And then also we have our hairspray. The hairspray is obviously the same way. You obviously, we know that it's not full of chemicals because you can test us by taking your hairspray and doing the old trick, which I know some of you have done when you were younger, where you lit your lighter and spray and fire everywhere. You cannot do that with ours because it's all natural ingredients. So all you're going to do is put out your little fire with ours. So make sure every time you use it, whether just for a little spray or the big old whoosh, I'm done, make sure you shake it up very well. And then you won't get the clogging up and you'll be able to use your whole bottle right to the end. We also have our mousse. The mousse is exactly the same. Make sure we give it a nice good shake because it is all natural and we don't have the old good old mousse where you're and could go everywhere. This mousse also has to be shooken up. And then of course we use our finger to pump it all out. With the, well, I'll tell you, but just coming off my head, with the mousse and obviously the texturizing mist, have to shake that one up. This one is also best, just like the mousse, to put in your hands first and work through with your hands so you get it all over the place. Actually, I did the texturizing one once when I first got it and I did not follow the instructions. And actually I still find spots on the walls in my room where the texturizing mist went because I tried to spray it in my hair and it just came zooming out and went all over the wall. And I've tried to clean it up, but every once in a while when the sun shines through I can still see a couple spots way up on the wall there. So this one, not this one, but the texturizing mousse, you should put in your hands and then work in your hair, just like our mousse. Sorry, texturizing mist and mousse. You should put in your hands. And then, of course, we have our root lifter, which should also shake it up. Shake it up. Obviously, anything we have in our products that are liquid or in our kind of, I like to call them our aerosol containers, but of course they're not aerosol, but they look like the old aerosol containers. Shake them up very well every time you want to use them. And the root lifter, obviously too, we separate our hair and we spray right in the roots. That's why it's called the root lifter. Then with these products, it is very, very smart for you to put them in your hair and let them sit for at least 2 minutes because we have all these important ingredients in here that are obviously helping your hair get healthier, stronger, thicker, and grow. So they need time to sit in your hair before you attack your hair and design it the way you want. I like to say design because some of us spend a lot of time doing some pretty awesome hairdos. So put it all in, whether you're putting it in with your hands, whether you're spraying it right onto your roots, whether it's going all over your hair, whatever you're doing, make sure that you give your hair time to soak it all up, get all that ingredients right in there because it's all natural. So it's going to go into your hair and do what it's supposed to do. You just have to give it time. Sorry, just a second. Give you a taste, but sorry, can't share. My mama did teach me to share, but it's kind of hard to share through the internet. Yes, sorry, that's where I was. Yes, so give it some time and then sit 2 minutes at least. I guess what most of you could do for especially the females, you could put all the first products in your hair and then do maybe your makeup or start your makeup, do your foundation stuff and that. Contouring, sorry, I'm not a huge makeup person, but I think that's what it's called. And then blow dry your hair. Because obviously we're all blow drying it first because we don't want to use any of the hot stuff on wet or damp hair because we will be damaging it. And we're not using all our Monat stuff to damage our hair. We're using Monat so we have healthy, strong hair. So if you have any other questions regarding the hairspray, the Champion Dry Shampoo, we have the texturizing mist for our beachy look, our mousse, and our root lifter to get the volume. Going to an 80s party, we are in a couple weeks, I think. Root lifter, I'm sure that was used a lot at our conference for our Rock of Ages. But anyways, if you have any more questions on those, I hope I got them all out for you. Anything that you would need on them. Obviously with our hairspray, coat once, kind of hold, coat twice, get in a big hold, coat 3 times. Your hair is not going to lose the hold or the curl or whatever you are wanting to hold with it. Yes, so if you want to look at any of the products, obviously, and this is your first time seeing me, you can go to my website, obviously Everydaysagreathairday.mymonat.com. And I wish you all to make sure you have every day you have a great hair day. Obviously my curls are still in for any of you that watched on Sunday from the awesome IRT conditioner. Still loving it. But yeah, you can visit my website or you can obviously message me on here on my page and I will help answer any questions that you have. And everybody have a great hair day. Thank you. Share, like. See you again. Bye.